All right, for today's video review, we're going to be taking a look at another McDonald's Changeables toy. This is another one from the Series 3, the 1990 release. That was the theme for Series 3, as they all turned into little dinosaurs. And this time around, we are taking a look at McNuggets-O-Saurus. Again, another hugely creative name from the folks at McDonald's. But yeah, it turns into a little Chicken McNuggets box. And this kind of container, they don't really use these anymore, but of the time, this was definitely a very fitting thing. We did get a previous McChangeables, or changeable rather, that turned into a chicken nuggets box from series 1. So there they are together. I'd say that this one probably still has a bit better of a container mode. It's the color is a little bit more on point. This one is like, it's got that little like cutout in the bottom there from, where you put your sauce or whatever. And this one is like just overall a little bit like, I don't know. It's hard to explain because they both just turn into boxes. So it's not like that defined, but this one has like the sort of fine details that make it feel like the same kind of styrofoam container. Whereas this one just more seems like a kind of, I don't know, cartoony representation of it. It's a subtle difference, but I don't know. I think this one still works a little bit better as the McNuggets container. But either way, it is mostly just a to-go box, so it's not that hard to get a decent mode. And this is pretty decent. But yeah, that's what they look like together in this mode. And then we can bring on just a couple other of the little container ones that we've seen before, like the hot cakes and the quarter pounder, both from Series 2. Just to see a few different containers together. Here he is with the one that we checked out last time, the Big Mac-O-Saurus Rex, which, obviously in this mode, they're just fast food items, and the dinosaurs are really more what you want to compare them with, but that's what they look like together. There's no Chicken McNuggets kind of container bot to compare it to. These guys really are in a lot of ways the precursor to BotBot, so I like to compare them, but there's not really an analog for this one specifically. Transformation-wise, of course, they're all very simple. You just want to take these little slits on the side here and just push one of them in, and then they're kind of joined together, and you just pull it down like that, and do that on both sides. Take this section here and pull it down, and that'll be the tail, and then the head just flips out from underneath here, and it's a sort of like, I don't know, crocodile-y kind of dinosaur with flippers and stuff like that. It works. Again, it's a little strange. It's like, oh yeah, they're just naming it a, Chicken McNuggets-O-Saurus, even though, like, I don't know if this is a dinosaur that would have ended with Osaurus in its actual name, but sort of just like a, generally vague dinosaur anyway. So, but it's pretty cool. This is probably one of my favorites of the dinosaur ones. I just think it's pretty cute looking. I like its little chompy crocodile mouth, but they're all pretty simple and pretty cute. Can bring the Big Mac-O-Saurus Rex back on here so we can show them off together, and that's what they look like. And then, of course, the Chicken McNuggets robot from Series 1. Obviously, even though they both turn into containers, there's the very different vibe here. They're not, like, in any way the same mold, because some of them do share some sort of, like, design skeletons, but these two are very much different molds. But yeah, again, with all of these guys, they're just kind of fun to check out. There's not really much to say about them. Articulation, like, I mean, you can kind of move the tail up and down, and then the flippers, I guess, you could have him, like, doing a dive or something where he's got his flippers in the air. The head, you can just kind of bob up and down. You're not really getting a whole lot. I mean, it's mostly just a cute little Happy Meal toy. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say about this one. If you enjoy my videos, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing. I do reviews every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And without further ado, here we have McDonald's Changeables Series 3 McNuggets-O-Saurus.